Each year we go to a conference with amazing teaching and amazing worship. But what's also really cool is that every time I go to this conference, people seem to stop me and give me prophetic words and pictures. They tell me what they think God is saying to me. And these pictures and words have been pivotal in the last few years in my relationship with God, seeing what He's doing, aligning with what He's saying, what He thinks about me. They've just been precious. And I was aware that last year, when there wasn't a conference, there would be a gap, and I wouldn't have this influx of a few words that would encourage me for the next year and beyond. So I prayed and I asked God just for a couple of prophetic words out of the blue, and I got one, and it was super encouraging, and I continue to think about it, and it's just amazing. So that was from someone in our church family who thought of me, and God gave them a picture and they sent it, and amazing. But God went further, and there were 3 really exciting things that happened last year and are carrying on this year, that were an answer to that question, that request, because God always seems to do more than I expect Him to when I ask Him for help. And one of them was that I began reading the Bible differently. So I just felt like I didn't want a middleman. I didn't want, for a while, I wanted to just read direct and just hear God direct. And I just love reading the Bible now, and that's just really opened up in this last year. And now it's really cool when I get to the end of a book that I'm reading, I ask Holy Spirit, what shall we read next? And I hear His voice, and He says what story or book I need to go to next. So that's amazing. Another one was I found this free online course which was for art journaling and encountering the Holy Spirit, speaking to Him, hearing Him in art. And Mum and I did that together, and I can't say that I am particularly expert at painting, but it's just amazing, and really heard God speak through that. So that was awesome, and a new way of hearing God speak. And then I also found this online course about interpreting your dreams, and it was so good that I bought the book and I worked through it, and now every single night I hear God speak to me in my dreams, and I'm learning the language that He's speaking so as to be able to unpack them and hear about what He's saying about my day, about He's speaking into my thinking. Sometimes He brings alive something like scriptural concept that I've been listening to. He puts it into a dream, so I really get it rather than just think about it. Just totally amazing. So I just want to encourage you that I asked God for some out of the blue prophetic words, and I got that, but I also got 3 new exciting ways to hear from God directly that have actually changed my life, because I'll carry on using them as ways to encounter God and hear from Him for the rest of my life.